Okay, my name is Lydia Baeta, and I play the character Head Queenship. Okay, I didn't hear about AN Academy. I actually saw it on my feed on Instagram. And the moment I saw Edinate, I have tried a couple of auditions and it didn't work. So the moment I saw Edinate, I thought that it is going to be a very authentic audition this time. So I decided to give it a try, even though I had given up. Talking about the auditions, that's like the most important part of AN Academy for me, because even before I came to AN Academy, I had told my family that I had given up. I wasn't going to do anything movie or anything again. And they kept, encouraging me, and I said I wouldn't do again. So this time when I said I was going to come, it was like news to them. So I remember that morning, I came very early in the morning. When I came, there were a lot of people already there. But my family surprised me. They were like, "You said you were not going to do this again, and you said you were going to do it, so we decided to surprise you." So my sister and my two brothers were already there, to, cheer me up and encourage me to go through it, even though I was a bit tense. Whilst I waited to get auditioned, I heard a few rumors here and there. People saw me and they were wondering whether I was one of the judges or I was also coming to audition. And somebody said, "Hey, if she's coming to audition, then I don't think I'm going to get a role or something." Not knowing that I was part of them, and I had all of that. So I prepped myself up. It actually boosted my, morale and energy to, go through, because I felt like I already had been chosen. So yeah, I came through it. And I remember at the audition, we were given a script that we didn't understand. And so we did what we could, and the judges said, I tried. The other guy, they didn't know, but I remember Baeta said, she thinks, to be frank, she thinks that I did better. If I had a better counterpart, I would have done better. I came out excited, knowing very well that, would expect some good news. And then after some time, I got called, and that was the beginning of the whole AN Academy thing for me. It was an amazing feeling, and it taught me that with perseverance, you would get through everything. I had given up in my mind, but some part of me was still patiently waiting for an opportunity. And once I got it, it was a very great feeling for me. And I knew that was the beginning of something great. Personally, I had never had a problem with investing in myself. Listening to all the people who have made it in life, you realize that at some point in time of their lives, they had made some sacrifices, either forgoing one job, forgoing family, their personal desires and interests to pursue what they actually want to do, and it could be in monetary terms. So I felt like it's really important that each and everyone invested in themselves. So if I had to pay 500 cedis to acquire knowledge in something that I really wanted to do, I think that it wasn't a bad decision to take. Coming through the academy, I realized that I should have actually paid more than that to acquire that kind of skill I have over the past 8 weeks. Coming into the academy, I realized that my expectations have been far met and even beyond what it was. I remember the first day we came to class, we were given sanitizers, we were given books, we were given pens. And I thought that, no, students coming to class, you should, come with your own materials. And even beyond that, we were even given AN Academy branded t-shirts, which made it easier for, some of us who didn't know what to wear coming to class. You just, put it on and grab your jeans and then you're good to go. And it was beautiful. And aside that, we had our lessons on Thursdays and practicals on Saturdays. Then I realized that we had lunch every Saturday throughout the 8 weeks. And beyond that, we had to do, partake in projects, which was funded by the academy. We didn't have to pay. There were times that we had to contribute a few things here and there to do stuff for ourselves. But most of the time, the academy took the cost of our travels, paying for location and all of that. And I thought that was, really impressive. My experience with people in AN Academy was a great one. It was a beautiful one. I think that by virtue of the fact that I was a bit older, I had, the support and love and respect from the other colleagues in class. And there were times that they would call me auntie and I would get upset. They made me feel like I was so old and all of that. But it was great. Each and every one I have met has taught me something new. I enjoyed the experience. With Woman at War, this is how I got selected. On this very day in class, We were going through our usual classes and, director asked us to go through this horse seat, and that was the first time I was hearing it. So you had to come to take a seat, take a character, put yourself in that character and describe yourself. And this is me from the beginning. I had been trying to avoid the camera, and so I didn't want to actually partake in a lot of things. But as they were trying to, pick a character, describe it and all of that, I started building up a story in my head. And so I was planning to be the fourth person to go, and then director said, okay, that's enough. Who can put these characters together in one movie? Then quickly I had to switch whatever story I had in my head to suit the other, 3 or 4 characters that had gone ahead of me. And I raised my hand and I got called. So I described myself and how the 4 other characters that had come before me would fit into my story. And then the moment I was done, director said, we're shooting this movie. Her queenship was supposed to be a middle-aged woman who had gone through so much in life and was so bitter about what life put her through, how men abused her, how men took advantage of her, how she thought that she had lost it all through ungrateful people, and decided that out of this pain, I'm going to vent my anger on every other young girl who, comes across her path. Working with Edinate has been a great feeling. Looking at Edinate as a celebrity and one of the best actors we have in Ghana, you would expect somebody who is a bit pompous, somebody who is snobbish, you would expect somebody who does not have maximum respect for people. But working with Edinate has taught me that you don't have to feel so proud of yourself, even when you have made it in life. And so Edinate has been patient with us, has come down to our level, and is, relating with us on brotherly and sisterly grounds. And for me, the respect from Edinate alone has been so satisfying to me. Hello people, my name is Lydia Baeta. I play the role as her queenship in the movie Woman at War. And I just want to invite you to our premieres on the 3rd of September 2021 at the Snap Cinemas. And it is 30 Ghana cedis for 2 movies. You can't get that anywhere. 6:30 and 8:30 p.m. Hope to see you. Come see what I have done. Come see what we have done as EN Academy, and you will be blessed. Thank you. Bye.